Welcome to BMA Comics Con. Today we're going to look at the comics being released October 3rd, 2018. Watch this till the end to find out how you might win one of these comics. This Spider-Geddon tie-in hopefully will end up spinning into its own series, or miniseries at least. What we have here is Doc Ock becoming the superior octopus to protect San Francisco. His methods are not that of a traditional superhero, but what would you expect from a reformed villain? Deathstroke has been sentenced to Arkham Asylum, and now he may be the one hunted for a chance. Not that the story hasn't been done before, but it seems that the comics are beating CW's Arrow to the storyline, as this season's of Arrow will be about Oliver Queen being in prison with the criminals he's put away. A new tie-in to Infinity Wars, this 4-part miniseries follows Sleepwalker, the protector of the Mindscape. The gathering of the Infinity Stones threatens the Mindscape, and Sleepwalker is looking to protect it. After her MCU debut in Iron Fist Season 2, Typhoid Mary is back in Marvel Comics. Her goal is to take over Hell's Kitchen, and first up to stop her is Spider-Man. She'll be reappearing once a month for now, giving us Typhoid Fever. Coming to Marvel Digital is Iron Fist. This first issue will contain both issues 1 and 2. I guess if Iron Fist Season 2 got you back in the mood for Iron Fist, here's where you can get more. In case you didn't get enough of him in Deadpool 2, Shatterstar has his own miniseries coming out. This is the first issue in a 5-part series. This 5-part event will focus on the future of magic in the DC universe that stems from No Justice, following the Justice League Dark and Wonder Woman. Deadpool writer Jerry Duggan brings to us Dead Rabbit, the story of an ex-mobster who has to come out of retirement to save his wife. And it ain't gonna be pretty for anyone, not cops nor the mafia. This comic is for mature readers only. Marvel is bringing back their what-if stories. These are single-issue stories that tell us what would happen if one event was changed in the Marvel Universe. In this one, we get the story of what if, instead of Peter Parker, Flash Thompson was bitten by the spider. This what if isn't a single change to an event in the Marvel Universe, but more along the lines of what if Ready Player One meets X-Men, where the only way to access is with money or being a mutant. It will follow Cable and Domino in what has a real Ghost in the Shell look to it. Make sure to let me know what you think of this issue in the comments below. X-Men Black is a series of one-shots that will follow one of the X-Men villains and will probably lead to the new X-Men climate that will happen after the end of the X-Men event Extermination. However, Extermination is currently going on and will run after these end. It's Uncanny X-Men that will be coming out after the X-Men Black series, and Uncanny X-Men is going to be a weekly 10-issue story. And each issue of X-Men Black will contain part of an Apocalypse backup story that will probably lead to Uncanny X-Men in November. Ryder travels across a war-torn America in search of his wife and child, and all he has with him is his bike and an axe, and he won't let any of the lords of the land in his way. Nina Rodriguez is a woman whom everyone believes is crazy for believing there's a secret magic world that is hidden from the public by a mysterious cabal. Only thing is, she isn't crazy. This series will be written by Sam Humphries. Batman and the Maxx cross over and Gotham City begins to fuse with the Outback, which is Max's mental projection. And if you thought Gotham City was bad before, wait until you see it through the eyes of this madman. This is a new horror series that will take place in New Orleans during the 1950s. The Jook Joint is the Jook Joint is the most happening place with the best music and women. The only rule is, keep your hands to yourself, and that rule is strictly enforced. As if his life wasn't hard enough, Jace Lopez just got his 13-year-old half-brother dumped on him. The only way a guy like him is gonna make enough money is to move some packages, and his little brother's gonna have to come along for the ride. With cops, aliens, and danger around every corner, they are the Errand Boys. Nightwing is about to go through some changes. As we take a look at his past and future, we will see one commonality in it is Scarecrow. The perfect jumping on point for anyone who is wanting to know what's going on with the Champions is here, the oversized 25th issue. In it, the Champions go to Weird World, a place where anything can happen and danger is always around the corner. Speaking of Weird World, Weapon H will be going there too, because Roxanne has built a portal, but instead of harnessing its energy, they have let out its monsters. Luckily, Krog is here to help. Doctor Strange returns from his adventures in the stars, and who does he find waiting for him? Himself. Something isn't right with this picture. In this filler issue, they set up the next story arc, but it seems like it'll be a fun break in between stories, as there apparently is going to be a food fight amongst the Justice League. Dan Slott is making his mark on Iron Man, and has revealed Tony's new love interest, Janet Van Dyne. That's not all that's going on in this issue. There's a dating app that seems to be working a little too well. The cursed Joe and his sister Annie are taken onto a town that no one ever leaves alive. How will they get out of this one? In this Heroes in Crisis tie-in, Green Arrow must deal with his shortcomings as a superhero. He'll be reminded of the people he has let down and hurt. This dark issue will be a trip down memory lane. Nightwing is down, and Batman wants to make KGB pay for what he's done to his old partner. Gotham City is not ready for the brutal showdown as Batman becomes darker as he looks for revenge. The Super Sons have escaped from the gang, but are aimlessly wandering the universe, going on wacky adventures trying to find their way back home. The Green Lantern's title is winding down, and things might not end well for our heroes. Cyborg's Superman and the Ravengers seem to be more than the Green Lanterns can handle. After breaking reality, Harley Quinn will have to fix her anachronism and send Captain Triumph back to the Golden Age. Some loose ends concerning Nth Metal are going to be tied, as this showdown in Frankenstein's castle will connect Dark Knight's Metal, Final Crisis, and Hawkman. Deadpool versus a mall full of zombies. I don't think I need to say any more. I'm sure that's enough to let any Deadpool fan know that if they want to see Deadpool versus zombies, check out Deadpool number 5. Cosmic Ghost Rider is playing daddy in this issue, as he has kidnapped baby Thanos to raise him in a way that will save our future. After being beaten and captured, Black Bolt makes his last stand. This will lead to the future the Inhumans have. I'm not sure if the title Death of the Inhumans is to be trusted. In this Infinity Wars tie-in series, the Asgardians of the Galaxy are chasing down Nebula, but Nebula has arisen some gods who might be too much for Angela and her crew. Cloak and Dagger must come together and save everyone at a music festival, even after having the nature of their reality questioned. This is the final issue in the Hope Dies story arc, where we are left to wonder, if Hope dies, what will remain? It looks like Sabretooth and Weapon X might have failed to stop the Satanist cult from ending all of mutant kind. Could this be the death of mutants? Here we have an explosive end to the current Paper Girl story before they go on a little break. Another horror series, this one is Eisner nominated, and in this issue we see the Coven is divided. Casper finds out Nancy is not as innocent as she seems, but neither is Casper. This is for mature readers only. I know it's been a while, but we're back, and we'll be giving you weekly videos of the comics coming out, and also giving away one of the comics to a subscriber. And this week's giveaway is going to be Superior Octopus number 1. All you have to do to qualify to win is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this video. The winner will be announced in next week's video, so watch that to see if it's you and to claim your prize. Thanks again for your time and for watching this video. I hope you have a good day. As always, please make sure to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Brian out.